I was afraid there wouldn't be room for me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Been thinking a lot about tonight for 42 years. What an awesome sight. When they built Timpview, we didn't have the auditorium. We rehearsed in the Industrial Arts Building on the main floor. We had sink pipes coming out of the floor. It was 90 degrees the entire time. Some of you remember that. Then we got this facility. I've had the opportunity of working with some absolutely wonderful musicians. Our first orchestra teacher got me here. That was Terry Hill. He and I worked with Mormon Youth Symphony and Chorus. I was looking for a teaching position. When I was teaching in Idaho and coming down every weekend for Mormon Youth. And we did that for 3 years, and then Sharon said we either live in Idaho or live in Utah. So Terry was teaching at Provo High and at Dixon Junior High. So why don't you come down and interview? You can interview at Fair and interview at Dixon. They're both open. You don't want Fair. So I went to interview at Dixon. I got the job at Dixon. And Terry Hill became my great friend. And we worked together for 20 years. And Mel Billings was the first band director. And he was here for 6 years. And they needed somebody to take his place while he went to the district office. They couldn't hire anybody because they didn't have any money. So I did it. So I did the bands and the choruses here for 2 years. It was crazy. Sharon never saw me then. She thought she didn't see me before then. When I was doing both programs, it was just a nightmare. And then Dave Fulmer came on board in 1991. And he went to Europe with us as a chaperone and as a musician in the orchestra, and he played tuba for us. And Dave was with us for another 20 years. And then we got a wonderful director by the name of Jared Harold, who took over for Dave. On the orchestra side, we've only had 2 orchestra directors. We've had Dr. Hill, and then we had Alan Allred. And I worked with Alan for 20 years. My second year at Dixon Junior High almost drove me out of the profession. I have to tell you, some people are cut out to teach junior high, and that wasn't me. And a drama director came along in the second year, and he was struggling as much as I was at Dixon. And I met my good friend Chris Brower. And Chris and I have been working together for 38 years. He's my friend, my compatriot, my companion. And so I've been able to work with wonderful, wonderful people. Alan Allred and Chris and I made a pretty good team, I think, over the years. We did some good things together. But I honor them and the legacy that they provided here at Timpview High School. I need to honor my family, who put up with me for 42 years. And sometimes I did musical theater, and I'd be on stage, and Sharon would be doing props, and my kids would be in the show as other parts. And so we had a family kind of an organization and doing shows together. I don't know if they liked it or not, but I did. And my dear wife, Sharon, has just been the love of my life. 42 years she's put up with me. And we got married when we were 5, so we're not very old now. But my wife and my children and their spouses, and we have 15 grandchildren now. I don't know where the time went, but it will happen to you too. Trust me. And it's been my honor to be able to work with you, to share the joy of music, to share the joy of good friends. Who could ask for more friends than this? And as much as you have given, and you think that I've given to you, you've given more to me. Because I've been changed for good.